Okay, now here is a second attempt at the creation for the domain model for the LinkedIn the application that is similar to LinkedIn. Okay, we had one attempt, an initial attempt during the class. Now let's see if we have a second attempt or a second round at it. Let's see if we can come up with something better. Now the central concept in that kind of application is professional networking. So that's the central concept here. Now we can have, okay, after the initial attempt, after giving it another thought, another thought, and I looked at the application, example application again. Now I think I can come up with something better. So we can have the employment, the networking, and education, also advertising. So these are the main four concepts that we can put at level 1. Now under networking, we can have profile management, and linking profiles, and interacting. Under profile management, we have creation. The mouse is not very helping using the pad of the mouse. Okay, so we have creation and searching, posting. Okay, under linking profiles, we have two types of linking profiles. There is the following, and then there is the connecting. Okay, and now for interaction, we can have commenting, reacting, and messaging. Okay, obviously it's not complete. You can think of more. I can also think of things like I can break this messaging down and I can break the aggregation of profile down. But so far it's sufficient to stop at level 3, knowing that the details will be added as we go throughout the system or throughout the development process. Now for the employment, I could think of job posting, searching, and applying. Now there are two types of applying. Okay, so there is the easy apply. Now I don't know the other, like the official term, but I think we can describe it as the lengthy apply or the direct apply. We go to the website and apply there. Okay. Now for the job searching, there are two types. You can have direct search, or there's that thing that you can track the certain type of jobs and they will notify you, track and notify. Now for the job posting, you will have to have a company profile, and then we can have like job availability or job descriptions, okay, and so on. I can keep going, breaking down the ones that we already have at level 3. It's possible if something that is very clear to you and you know that it's not a waste of time to add it as a detail, then you can add it. It's not a strict rule that you have to stop at level 3. But like sometimes adding a lot of details early on is not a good investment of time, because there is a high chance these details are going to change as we go throughout the system. Okay, but we can at least break down all the ones that we know up to level 3. Okay, if more than okay, that's fine. If you are certain that, or if you think it's a good investment of time that you add details, add it. If you think that these details are not necessarily clear at this moment, then postpone it for later stages. Now here's the thing, as I go, I noticed that there is profile management here and there is the mention of a profile there. So now the visual representation allows me to see that. Maybe this is not a good, I mean, maybe there is a better way to do that. Maybe it would be better if I add an item here for profile management. And here I can have 2 types of profiles, like the personal profile and the company profile, or let's call it business profile. Okay, and this organization would allow us to see that we have different types of businesses. It could be company, it could be government, organization. Okay, maybe business is not a good term, we can call it organization profile. So it could be company, could be government, could be educational organization. Okay, and in that case, we might want to reconsider this. Should we have these as here? So everybody would need, like all the types of profiles would need profile management. So all these actions should apply on all the types of profiles. So how can we put these actions or the concept that represent the actions under here? Well, it could be just, we can add here, we can add an item here that indicates the management. Okay. Where does it go? Why is it? Okay. Okay, so I needed to be at this level, so I added here. So the management actions themselves, okay, can be added here, and I can put these two under the concept of types, like this. So that's the nice thing about an interactive tool, that allows you to update easily. Okay, now under the management, I can take down all these 3 and put them here. And in that case, I can remove this part. Okay, so I can keep going like this. Education, I know there are courses, and there are maybe articles. I can think under courses, I can think of enrollment, and I can think of tracking and certifications. Now you see, I can keep going. As I go, I update what, like the visual representation give me a clearer image or a clearer understanding. So that helped me to adjust my model and keep enhancing it as I go. All right. Maybe a week from now, I can rethink that. I look into this and I think, okay, I can come up with a better representation or a better model based on my understanding. But at least I have to start with something, and this initial start or this step will eventually lead me to a better step. Okay, now if I wait until I have perfect understanding in order to create the perfect model, then most likely I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, I have to start with something even if it's not perfect, and then that start will help me go to the next step for that allow me to create a better model, and so on.